Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, where today we dive into one of the most exciting returns in the world of performance cars, the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C. For years, the 4C has been regarded as a small but mighty sports car, known for its lightweight design, Italian styling, and razor-sharp dynamics. And now, Alfa Romeo has brought it back with a 2026 refresh that blends the old-school driving purity with modern-day technology and performance. This review will take you through everything you need to know about the new 4C, from its striking design on the outside, to the cockpit inside, the performance that makes it one of the most thrilling machines in its class, and of course, the price and value it offers. So buckle up, because this one's going to be special. The very first thing that grabs your attention with the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C is the way it looks. Even standing still, this car radiates Italian passion and artistry. At the front, the signature Alfa Romeo triangular grille is as sharp and sculpted as ever, sitting proudly in the center with sleek LED headlights flanking it on either side. Compared to the earlier versions, the lights now carry a more futuristic laser signature that almost looks like eyes peering through the darkness. The bumper has been reworked with more aggressive intakes, feeding air to the engine and brakes, while carbon fiber elements around the splitter underline the car's lightweight ethos. It looks both elegant and aggressive, a car that doesn't scream for attention but naturally turns heads with its presence. Shifting to the side profile, the 2026 4C is compact, low, and impossibly sleek. Its proportions are pure sports car, with a cab-forward stance, muscular rear haunches, and flowing lines that remind you of Alfa Romeo's racing heritage. The car sits low to the ground, emphasizing aerodynamics, and its sculpted doors channel air into the side-mounted intakes feeding the turbocharged engine. The wheels are lightweight forged alloys, available in 18 or 19 inches, depending on the trim, with a variety of finishes including a dark titanium option that pairs beautifully with Alfa's iconic Rosso Competizione red paint. When viewed in profile, you can immediately tell this is not just a car but a statement piece. At the back, the 4C continues to impress with a design that's clean, powerful, and functional. Round LED taillights give a nod to Alfa's tradition, glowing like jewels at night, while the aggressive diffuser and dual exhaust pipes hint at the performance that lies beneath. The rear glass cover exposes the heart of the car, the mid-mounted engine, reminding you that this is true driver's machine. Every detail is purposeful, from the integrated spoiler that enhances downforce, to the venting that keeps temperatures under control. This is a rear view that will be unforgettable for anyone stuck behind it on the road. Stepping inside the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C, you're immediately struck by the balance between minimalism and focus on driving. Alfa has kept the cabin true to its roots, centered around the driver's experience. You sit low, close to the road, with carbon fiber bucket seats holding you firmly in place. The seats have been slightly reworked for better comfort compared to the old model, with improved cushioning for longer drives, though they remain focused on weight reduction. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in Alcantara and leather, with subtle red stitching adding flair. Directly behind it, a digital driver display gives you vital information like speed, revs, and performance metrics, customizable depending on whether you're in normal, dynamic, or race mode. The center console is simple but purposeful, with tactile switches for driving modes, climate, and a compact infotainment screen. Alfa has resisted the temptation to clutter the interior with large touchscreens, instead offering a lightweight, driver-first layout. The infotainment system has been upgraded to support wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the audio system has been tuned by Harman Kardon for those rare moments when you want music instead of the engine note. But make no mistake here, this is not a luxury cruiser. It's a focused cockpit designed to make you feel like part of the machine. Of course, the magic of the Alfa Romeo 4C has always been in its performance. The 2026 model continues that tradition but with refinements that make it sharper and more thrilling than ever. At its core is a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, mid-mounted for perfect balance. It produces around 330 horsepower, which may not sound massive in an era where supercars push 600 or 700 horsepower, but here's the secret. The 4C weighs less than 2,500 pounds thanks to its carbon fiber monocoque chassis and lightweight bodywork. That means the power-to-weight ratio is incredible, and the car rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. The engine itself is eager and characterful, delivering that distinctive Alfa sound, a raw, mechanical, and filled with emotion. Paired with a dual-clutch automatic transmission, shifts are lightning fast, and in race mode, the exhaust crackles and pops with every change of gear. The rear-wheel drive setup ensures that the driving experience is pure and engaging, and while the 4C doesn't offer power steering in the traditional sense, the feedback through the wheel is direct and unfiltered, letting you feel exactly what the tires are doing. It's a car that demands skill and rewards precision, staying true to its role as a driver's car. Handling is razor-sharp, with the light-weight chassis making it feel more like a go-kart than a road car. The suspension has been tuned for both responsiveness and a degree of comfort, so while it's stiff, it's not punishing on everyday roads. On track, it feels alive, darting into corners with enthusiasm, gripping hard thanks to sticky Pirelli P0 tires, and giving you confidence to push it harder with every lap. Braking is equally impressive, with Brembo calipers and ventilated discs providing consistent stopping power. The overall package is one that blends precision, agility, and excitement, making the 2026 4C one of the most engaging sports cars money can buy. And speaking of money, let's talk pricing. The Alfa Romeo 4C has always been positioned as an attainable exotic, offering supercar looks and dynamics at a fraction of the price. The 2026 model is expected to start around $75,000 in the United States, with higher trims and customization options pushing it closer to $90,000. In Europe, prices will vary slightly depending on taxes and regulations, but the positioning remains the same. This is a car that undercuts Porsche's Cayman GT4 and sits comfortably below the likes of the McLaren Artura or Lotus Emira, while still delivering a unique and thrilling experience. For enthusiasts looking for something rare, emotional, and unmistakably Italian, the 4C is an appealing proposition. At the end of the day, the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C is not about numbers on paper or practical considerations. It's about the feeling it delivers. It's about the way it makes you grin every time you press the starter button, the way the engine snarls as you climb through the gears, the way the chassis dances beneath you as you carve through corners. It's a car that reconnects you with the joy of driving, something increasingly rare in today's market of heavy, technology-laden vehicles. The 4C is light, pure, and emotional, reminding us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. So, should you buy one? If you're looking for daily practicality, space for luggage, or advanced driver aids, this may not be your perfect match. But if you want a weekend toy, a track day weapon, or simply a car that makes every drive feel special, the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C delivers in spades. It stands as a symbol of Alfa Romeo's commitment to passion-driven engineering, and it proves that small can still be mighty. That wraps up our review of the 2026 Alfa Romeo 4C. As always, thank you for joining us on Car Flash Drive. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe for more reviews of the latest and most exciting cars, and drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts on the return of the 4C. Is it the sports car you've been waiting for, or would you choose something else in this price range? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, drive safe, stay passionate, and we'll see you in the next video.